Oh my god. Setting up this entire stream is like... has been a mess. Okay, I think now we're officially live? Question mark? Chat, can you hear me? I might be laggy. Are we laggy, yes or no? That's all I need to know. And one. Activate. That should be good. Auto find and activate. Auto activate. There we go. Oh. Chat, can you hear me? No? You guys can hear me? So you guys can't hear me right now. Hold up. Oh my god. Yo, chat, can you guys hear me? Can hear me? Yes or no? Well, I might have to dip anyways because a chore they just laid on me tonight. No, well now I'm not frozen. At least I can read all the chats now. So how is it? How is it right now? Is it like bad? Can y'all hear me? I guess is the question. Because I have not went live in a good month or so. So I'm testing this with, what do you call it? MetaLink. MetaQuest Link. I might have to go soon, so I might go, like, frozen again, which will suck. But... oh, there's a... there's a scammer. Kickside. So chat, what's going on, bruh? Let me see if it's actually, like, working. Actually sounds pretty good. The stream isn't running like too bad. How are y'all? Unfortunately, I'm not able to stream to TikTok. Like, I was kind of rushing this stream for a teeny bit. Let me actually tell the peeps on Discord that I'm kind of live. Slightly live. Pocket is in VR. Yo, fact. And Robert Gardner, welcome to the live. It's been a pretty long time since I've been live. Like I said, it's been like a month or so. So I do kind of apologize for that. Zoom out. There we go. Unfortunately, again, I don't also have FBT quite on yet, because again, I did a rush this stream, or at least a rush to get it back on. So I'm not gonna be able to do my usual dances and whatnot. But I think that's just a-okay, because I kind of wanted to just like talk for at least the time I have. He stares at the chat and realizing I'm approaching him back. Exactly. I'm just oblivious AF. I'm not gonna use the Spotify one, so I probably close that window. Close that overlay. 8 viewers to the stream. Ooh, I know. It might lag, chat. It might or might not lag. I am using MetaLink. The one where you just do it through Wi-Fi. You'll never have enough time to direct when I get to you. Yeah, but that's probably facts, though. So, current conditions, I should probably state currently with my whole move out and stuff. We are getting ever so closer to reaching a goal or where I would feel comfy moving out with. And the support I got basically just from the day of posting that like whole thing was actually really nice to see. Even the people that just said, oh, like a couple words or whatnot of like encouragement, that still like made me feel like plenty happy. So that was nice to see. Yes, but like I said, we are getting closer and closer to having the amount where I would feel comfy or stable with. Of course, I'm still like pushing to trying to get more and more. My parents though are still. It's hard to say, but it's hard to say, but they're pushing me more and more like to stay at home. They're like they're just trying to like find any ways to keep me here, whether that's just... Oh my gosh, I'm really lagging. Hold up. Hold up. We are really lagging right now. Maybe. Well, them recommending me even jobs that would like, yo Lunar, welcome to live. So what I'm kind of saying right now is like my situation currently, like family wise, is that they're recommending, oh my god, recommending me jobs right now that would require me to stay at home. So that's already like a warning sign to me. And then another sign would be when I finally got the bike and like said, oh, you know, I want to like do this as like a side job. And mind you, okay, I do have epilepsy. That's the one thing I do. I have. And they almost use that to their like leverage. on not wanting me to try it out, saying that, oh, I'll just quit within a week or something like that. But I kept on like saying the positives of it. Wow. But so yeah, I just told them about it, and they just kept on like finding ways to saying that like to either relate it back to their business, that I could just work for their business, or on how and why I should not even like bike for DoorDash. Which, okay, another thing would be my weight, because I have always been skinny for a good amount of my life, but I've never like saw that as a problem. And they even said that like if you're able to, because I did lose a weight for a good period of time, but then I am back now pretty much to what I weighed. They said that, oh, if you're able to like get back to that weight, then we'll let you bike. And I did. And they're basically double crossing me and like, no, just saying, oh, you need to gain more weight. Or again, go back to that epilepsy thing that like, oh, you know, you can't because you have epilepsy. So that sucks, because I spent like in total like 130-ish or more even. Not for the bike alone, but for like everything for it. So that's kind of like another thing that like pushed me to like think that, okay, they're really trying everything in the book to keep me at home. And mind you, I've never ever in like forever like have asked them to ever like go out of this house. The once and only time was that I was invited by a friend. When was it? I feel like freshman year of high school. And I just didn't bother to like take it up, because I knew my parents would say something about that. Because that's how I accentuate my words. But yeah, so when that happened, I just felt like, I don't know, it's just like, that's another thing that I hate about them, is that like I don't think they can see me leaving them, because I've been the kid for like so long, but I'm not a kid anymore. Maybe when I was like freaking in elementary, but I've freaking grown now. Like they I don't know, like I even like said that, like I'll mention like, oh, when I'm gonna move out, but then they just point to my older like freaking brother, and they said like, oh, he hasn't moved out. So like, okay, but he's him. He's him. I'm not my brother. So what, because he hasn't moved out, this means that I'm not gonna move out? I've been planning to move out for like, oh my god, since like probably, yeah, like freshman year of high school. So that's why I have not literally like spent, like, okay, if you look at my Twitter, you probably think, okay, regardless, you probably think otherwise with my whole fandom stuff. But like, I have not spent or tried to not spend that much. Or I am even like stuff that I buy on trips, I resell for a profit, just to go and put it back into
Shadow Heart Plays joined the watches.
Yo, Shadow Heart Plays, thank you for the sub. Yeah, thank you for the sub. But it just sucks that they are finding any way to keep me at home, and even like doing things emotionally and physically to keep me at home. And I hate how they throw the epilepsy card at me. So what, like, if I have something that, like a quote-unquote disability, you think if everyone in the world like let their disabilities get to them, and you know, like just listen to everyone to just stay at home, would anything have my god, would anything have gotten done in this world? No. Like, shoot, some of our, like, most powerful and influential peoples have had some sort of, like, disability or, like, mental, like, issue. And yet they're always pulling up this epilepsy card every time they can to just keep me at home. And that's one thing I've always hated about them. There's many things I could spout off, and hold up, I'd say you put, Chaotic Dragon, welcome to the live. I'd stick your foot down and tell them straight up, no matter how much they want to accept it, you're not a damn kid anymore, and they can. I know that's one thing that I really want to do, but I know as me. Oh my god, I can't speak it. Immediately, if I say that, there's either going to be a lot of pushback, B, a lot of anger, or C, a lot of, like, either disappointment or unhappy emotions. So it's like, no matter what I do, like, there's gonna be something negative that's gonna come out of it, and I know I just gotta tell them the facts, but shoot, they're not gonna help me move out. That's what happened with my older sister, actually. Like, she kind of went through the whole, like, same process. Like, oh my god, and the tensions were so high, Jesus. Like, I don't know. Probably need some confidence. Yeah, honestly, like, a teeny bit, because, like, I would have probably gotten through this, like, way sooner. But it's honestly kind of disappointing. Like, you're doing anything to keep your child at home. Or not even child, like, yeah, adult at home. And when time comes to time, when he starts to mention, he wants to move out soon, you just point fingers and, just brush him off. Like, I just don't get it. Like, you think hearing that news that, oh, your son, like, is starting to, like, grow as a person and starting to do things for himself, that you feel proud almost. But almost in reverse, they don't even feel like proud. I feel like, are gonna resent me more when I finally do move out, because, like, they're not gonna want to help me move out. What parent, like, would not help their, like, child move out? Let me ask you this: would you rather be happy in freedom or be miserable in the same house? And no, as free. Free. I've always wanted to be, like, free since, like, forever. I'd say screw the tensions or how they feel and do what. And me being happy would be me moving out, going to conventions, going wherever, even taking a damn stroll. The guy can't even take a stroll, like, outside. I can't. I can give you some. Honestly, I need, like, confidence. Like, I need a potion of confidence. Because I don't imagine myself being happier, like, living in this, like, house anymore. And that's why it kind of sucks for me to, like, have to always ask for the donos and for the gifts and for always making those, like, godforsaken posts on YouTube, because I know I do that every like, single day of the week, month, or whatever. But that's the only way I'm gonna be able to escape this dysfunctional, like, household, is by moving out. It sucks. Yeah. But I guess like I want to be my own person. I want to like do my own things. Worry about really only myself. Like that's why I've been like considering that just staying single. Because I tend to like have always been like the lone wolf kind of situation. It's hard for parents to feel proud of me sometimes. Yeah, I just like how hard is it to just be like a good parent? Like I expected a bit more for them. Like oh, you're thinking about moving on. That's pretty cool. But I don't live like with a suburban like household family. I guess. I guess that's just what happens when you have Mexican parents. Can't even be like freaking happy for you. Like that's actually insane. Like I've grown this account, multiple other accounts, made that bread just from these alone. These accounts have paid me more, besides this YouTube one, have paid me more than they have paid me. Take that freaking in. Take that actually in. Want to know their salary they pay me for, it would pay me that actually would make me lose weight? Like at that declining rate was 200 every 2 weeks. No, wait, was it even 200? Dude, I don't even think it was like 200. Look at my old freaking payments. Not even that, dude. 150 every 2 weeks. I did the math. I was like making like every $2 an hour. Bruh, that's like pennies. I could have worked McDonald's. Let's take some back to my Femboy. Honestly, I would be comfy in that Femboy dungeon. Are they traditional? I don't even know. Like, I know, like, kinda. Because they got a lot of their, like, history and, like, mental, like, crap from their parents. And holy hell, were they traditional. Like, hell, even when I was, like, a furry, and even still now, like, I don't even know if they fully know that I am still one. And even if they fully did know, I don't know if they would even be, like, comfy with it. Because I still have my partial coming in. That's why oh my god, I've been wanting to save to get out just in case they will kick me out. Because they see I got the partial in the, like, mail. I might have to, like, get out soon to, like, do whatever chore they freaking wanted me to do. Just letting y'all know that. You probably gotta make sure you're well fed and always... That would mean a lot to me because, I like to say that they're trying their hardest, but sometimes I don't even feel like they are. It's like, yeah, you're, like, giving me a place to stay and feeding me. Like, when, like, those happy moments are too shrouded with, like, those moments that show the real you, it's like, okay, like, what? And I know they're not gonna change. No matter how old friggin' they get. Like, I have tried everything in my life to give them nothing but positivity. Yeah, my anger shines sometimes, but I try to be nothing but positive, and they don't see that. They only see my downfalls or the bad moments in my life. Hell, even my like, what's a good word to use for this? It just fucking, it pisses me off. Like even my like private life, I can't even like I can't even be private around them, especially my fucking dad. Like holy shit. If you did that, I would not even give 0 Fs. Like I'd feel so happy there. Like I have no sense of privacy. Yeah, I have passwords on all my stuff, but like, I could like spill the tea on like how weird my like just my dad is alone. That if I did tell you guys, then I don't know, you guys would feel weirded out. And no, unfortunately, I don't got any friends to crash out or crash with. Unfortunately, most of the contacts I did have are either gone now, or we just stopped talking like during high school. I'm gonna see me carry or you always be snuggling. Dope. Honestly, I wish I did have a place. At max, maybe it could be with my sister's place, but her, was it fiance? I think that's the word, right? Yeah. They kind of live in the same apartment. Well, kinda. He's a doctor. Yeah, he is. No, he's a surgeon. Yeah, he lives with with her. So maybe if I was lucky, and actually, my place would actually not be quite far. Of course, it's more like a rugged place of the city, or the town. I guess that's a better word to say it. So it's not the place I would wish for, which would be something like this, but it's like a 1 bedroom kind of situation, so that would still mean a lot to me. That's where I plan to move in. It's like 1 bedroom, like apartment kind of situation. It's unfortunately kind of expensive, which I know compared to a lot of other places isn't. It's 700-ish. So not the worst thing in the world. So I have been just saving months and months. Oh my gosh, excuse me. To just have it just in case. Hardest part, I think, would be the move out, actually, because I would have to take, because I don't, parents, again, whole nother scenario, I have not been able to get my driver's license or learning permit yet because of them. So that's been a BS sign. They say, oh, you can always like ask us, or let's practice now, or whatever. Then they're too freaking busy, or just don't want to do it, or just forget it. So that's what always pisses me off. I would definitely let you stay with me as far as long. I would literally pay your rent if you let me do that. Like, holy frick. Like, yeah, so like, I'd have to get like a lift. So I'd either A, have to like hire one of my like siblings or whatever, to actually like drive me to the place, or B, take a lift and then get like some movers to take my boxes of stuff and then move it to my apartment. So there are 2 ways I can go about that. So that's again why I've been asking so many times to get like donos, or even gifts, or even what I'm asking for now recently is like just like appliances, stuff that I could like use at the apartment that would make things a bit more easier, or even cleaners, because I know you guys can even like do anything like that. Yeah, it's just like I'm sure I'll have everything I need once I move to there. It kind of sucks that I'm drawn to this point where it's not even like I more so have to basically like escape to just move out. Because regardless of what they're gonna say, there's gonna be something negative that's gonna come out of this within those two. So I'm just hoping that maybe they'll just be disappointed. And that's that. I've been clean for you as long as I can get paid and feel like I can clean you. Oh yeah, like even regarding like shopping, I'm gonna even make sure that like stays cheap. Favorite place is gonna be freaking Aldi's. Like no kidding, like Aldi's is actually like pretty goated. Again, I might have. I can't even speak. Have to either end stream or just keep it live, just in case we get any like mystery donos. I might just end it so like y'all aren't like just chilling in here. It depends. We'll see what happens. But I'm just kind of wanting to make like a little mini stream talking about like what's happening currently, life-wise. And just explain my side, because I've been always making those like sad sorry posts on the community side of YouTube that I haven't had the chance to like say this out loud. If I could say oh wait, again, oh yeah, I've been saying this over and over again, but if we do, or if you do make a tribute, if you do tribute, donate or whatever, gift or whatever, during this time, and you mention your username, you will be shout out for, or during the IRL live stream of the move out, where I will wear a Femboy maid outfit. That's still gonna happen regardless. I want to make that a thing, just like a little silly thing. You ever need to talk or vent, even privately, we can DM in Discord. With the channel always here. I know you are, Lunar. I just, partly some of the biggest reasons why I don't tend to vent on Discord as usual, because I don't want to, like, there's two reasons why, because I just feel like sometimes my vents are kind of, like, useless, or that I'll vent too much, or even three, that you could be spending time with someone else who may need it more than me. I called you good. Bro, if I heard that, I'd probably like tear up. Because I read down the screen, I just read down like text. Or I read a message, I'm like, oh yeah, you know, that's a little nice. But, you know, it can never be the real thing. I just don't know when to tell them, because I like, part of me still wants to save until I have enough to move out, or when I feel comfy to move out. Part of me doesn't want to go through that whole emotional process. I'm gonna have to, like, move out soon. You, was that Nicelle? No, something. Gang, welcome to the live. I'm just gonna suck, gang. Just doing, how's your situation going? Still very mixed. Just, parents still don't want me to move out. Are trying to say anything to keep me here. Still trying to save just a teeny bit more. I feel safe enough to move out. that kind of stuff. Always talk with people to let them vent, kind of escort therapist, but feel though it's never useless to let them air your thoughts, even if it's just through texting. You might find it more lifting way enough. Understand. Is it sad that I don't have a therapist? Like, throughout my entire life, I've never been allowed a therapist. And the only time where I ever vented, like, truly in my life was, like, elementary. Their, like, mentor or whatever. But then they just fucking backstabbed me and, like, went to my parents. And so, then, from then on, I just kept to myself. And I just never needed a therapist, I just needed God. And this was during the time when I was, like, middle school, when I was still, like, questioning, like, heavily. So when they said that I was, like, becoming more gay-ish, I guess. That's kind of a silly word, but, when I was becoming more of that just put me in, like, a church, like, club group thing. So they basically tried to put the gay away, so I just went to bye, and that's that. Thank you for the hug, Lunar. I know. It's Russell. Oh, okay, thank you for telling me that. Harry S., welcome to the live. Went down on his feet. You need to do what you gotta do to move on with your plans. Exactly, bruh. Hit trouble with your siblings if I just want to give you one. What do you... Oh, partly. I only have one sibling that would even consider, like, maybe helping me. But he's still trying to, like, go about his life, so... I've talked to him about it, but, like, he seemed kind of, like, almost disinterested. Not disinterested, but I guess what's the word that's, like... He's focusing on himself than anything. Yeah, that's what they literally tried to do. Without my, like, without even telling me. They put me in a, like, a Christian, like, group. And I went there every week, every day or whatever. And then they took me to, like, those, like, dumb events and everything. And I felt so fucking out of place. Did you see a Mexican kid there? Purely the only Mexican kid there. So you could have imagined, like, how I felt. So that was an interesting part of my life. Luckily they stopped literally after I turned into a senior. That was such a shitty thing for them, like, to do. They didn't tell me, didn't warn me or anything, and then put me into that group. And then when there was a retreat coming up, like, I tried to convince them not to, that it was gonna be too expensive, but it's $300 fucking dollars. And they put me in it. Man, it's so stupid. Like, it's so fucking pisses me off. Another thing that happened when we have these at the church we go to. They have this, like, just, like, prayer room. It's literally a prayer room for, like, if you need to go pray or whatever. And I remember they literally prayed to hopefully get my, like, epilepsy out of me. / that it was, like, deep or something. I don't even remember, because it was so out of my freaking head. But, like, jeez, like, it was such an old head too. Like, he was, like, praying in that, and I'm, like, listening, like, right now. I'm like, what? Non-traditional parents stuck in their ways that are never progressive. Exactly. Hold up, chat. Hold up, chat. Okay, this is one of the last comments I'm gonna read for now, and then I'll probably go back live when I'm done with the chore. My mom just joined a church group and I was going through a patch. My mom's an atheist. I went to therapy and stuff. I know, like, out of many different situations. Okay, they gave my sister a therapist, my older brother a therapist, are even considering kind of right now to give my little brother a therapist even. But me? Oh no 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 no. You're the good kid. You are the good kid. You don't deserve a therapist. You don't need a therapist. You just need God. Oh, sorry. I had to take up a call. I'm gonna have to do a chore, so I might just leave the stream live while I go do it. It's probably gonna take me a while, but yeah. So that's kind of my current situation. I'm gonna leave my headset down. It's gonna look weird, but if anyone joins in, tell them like how it was when I'm trying to go through. If it could help me out with a dono or whatever, that would still mean a lot. I'm gonna go do that chore. Hopefully nothing happens. I'm gonna leave the stream also live, by the way. I'm not gonna end it. So yeah. Y'all can chat amongst yourselves about, like, you know, all this. I really don't mind. No way, there are still 13 viewers. Holy crap. Oh, I'm alive. I'm alive. Oh my gosh. Chat, you guys don't understand how hot it is outside right now. It is like scalding hot. I wouldn't even check the weather to see how bad it was. Oh. Yo, Cal, welcome to the live. Oh my gosh, bruh. I'm so, like, hot right now. Oh, no, the weekend is almost here, and, like, that's... The only positive thing right now is that there's gonna be another trip within my family. I don't like the constant trips sometimes because it just, like... it's the same. At least we're going, like, to a fair, so that's kind of different. And yes, I am here. I'm alive. I had to freaking... Oh my gosh. I had to, what do you call it? Use the weed whacker to, like, get the edges of the grass, and that sucks. I can barely see my headset because it's, like, foggy now. But I think I'm good. Trying to cool off. But yeah, that's my current situation. Just like parents don't want me to leave. Keep on trying to put me into things to keep me busy. And deter me away almost. Many other things. That just keep on triggering me. Like, again, they're my parents, so, like, I understand, but there's an extent where it's like, you just have to let me, like, be free. Like, I'm not that, like, I'm not the good kid anymore. Maybe in elementary, yeah, but, like, not anymore. They don't want to see me grow up, I think. That's one of their biggest issues. Get this shirt. Actually, I'm gonna keep it right here. I'm gonna wipe off the, There we go. But yeah, that's my current situation. Nothing more, nothing less. I don't know if I want to keep on yapping more on about it, or if we just should talk about something else. I can explain more if y'all want me to. Like, I have no problem doing so. Oh my gosh, my nose. In Lunar, yes, I am back. In Russell, I am back. Incorporating with the pets, thank you for that. You want me to distract myself now? I know, it's like... Part of me wants to just keep on distracting myself, but part of me also wants to just confront my issues. It's like two sides. It's like a double-edged sword, almost. I'm gonna actually sit down for 2 minutes. Oh my gosh. I kinda wanna keep on staying up for the stream. Yo. Oh, never mind. It's a different thing. I'm gonna still count it though. I just got a $15 dono. From someone, so that's gonna be put to saving my monies. I won't name the person because it's Findom thing, but thank you for that. Yo, Trent Proto, welcome to the live. I mean, I could explain more, but that's just about how my life is currently. Literally just trying to hustle to get that bread, to move out, to just live my life. I'm surprised there's no one joining from Kick. Oh yes, I do have a Kick account, by the way. It's Pocket Watcher Official, if you really want to know. I'm gonna just keep on going live at it on there, and we'll see what happens from that. Thank you, Chaotic. Wait, let me see if I can lock the camera. I'm just glad to finally almost be in a decent headspace, because oh my gosh, if you would have seen me months and months ago, it was worse when I would get raided on YouTube. My first raid, that's when it was the complete worst. But now I'm kind of somewhat stable. You wish you had VR. The thing is, I just don't use VR enough. Yeah, VR enough to justify it. I haven't been live in months, so I want to start changing that. But for the most part, it's what you make of it. If you just spend all your time in VR chat, then meh, okay. But if you try out different games, then it's gonna be amazing and experiences. I use the Quest 3, and oh my gosh, this headset's pretty okay. It's pretty good, honestly. I was able to get it for a steal. I think I almost got it for the price of a Quest 2, pretty much. Wait, no, this is the Quest 2. No, Quest 3. This is the Quest 3, not the Quest Pro. I'm tweaking. You should get one, though, if you have the chance. If you're gonna wait for your birthday, yo W! And a Quest 3? Holy frick. Heck yeah. W's. My biggest tip, if you're gonna get one, is to order a better head strap. In the meantime, because the default one, it's fine, but I'm using one one you could probably buy on Amazon, and it's honestly pretty good. Wasn't gonna get the PC yet because it's a Christmas thing. I mean, I don't see a PC necessarily being a Christmas thing. Well, obviously it depends on how much it is, but a PC is anytime, really. See if I can check out. Wait, can I check it out with my phone? Sorry if the stream is lagging, by the way. Friends returned to Discord. Oh, that's right. And that is quite alright. Check the live. Oh, you're on Twitch. Lunar, I forgot. I can. It's not as easy for me to check, because if I were to go on Twitch right now, it would like it wouldn't show me your message. That yeah, I know. It's stupid. Like if I were to pop into the stream right now, it wouldn't let me copy your message. So it's kind of dumb. Oh, I might sneeze. Oh yeah. Might depends on what time actually. Time's it 8:20. I might have to end it at 9. What I usually do. I might have to end it even a bit earlier. Depends. Yeah, do that. Do that. Oh my god, I'm dying. Oh my god. I wish I had some water. Oh, you're gonna actually have a better graphics card than me. Wait, how much DR? 6,000 RAM. Wait, so I forget how much I have. I have 2 sticks. No. Yeah, 2. Of how much? I don't know what's the standard, but I think you have a good amount. Holy hell. My model's adorbs. Ah, thank you. Do I have any? Nah. Y'all don't want to know what my expressions are on this model. A price cap of 1,000. That's honestly not bad. I forgot how much this. I think this computer I'm using currently was like 700. I forgot even how much it was. Like, y'all funded that though. Y'all funded that. That was crazy to me. And we were able to get it funded, so that was pretty dope. Then we were also able to get the more RAM funded as well. And I think the RAM was like $70? It was kind of expensive. But after I did that, then I noticed my computer was running a lot faster, so I was glad to get that. Wait, I can just move the tail. Let me just do that. Body controls. Tail. There we go. Currently trying to invest with my dad games, all that business. Yo, investing. I've always like found stuff like that risky, but I guess if you do it right, then you'll make a bunch of moolah, so that's fair. Learn. Or do whatever you really want to do, but if you like investing, then get into that. I'm just that femboy, so I just make content all day. If I do policing, I'd have strikes area at 62,000 here where I'm at. Oh. Multiply that, of course. Whew. Yo, Phantom! Trucker! Welcome to the live. It's nice to see you here. Finally, it's been so long to live. I'm glad you can make it. Thankfully, chat. It's almost like we're doing that whole. Oh wait, maybe I can get in a VR session. Because I know there are some peeps that wanted their VR sessions. Maybe. Want to be living good and not poor. Don't want to live with my parents, even though they encourage it for my starting years. I think it's good, at least for me. It depends ultimately on the situation you are, because for me, like, obviously I'm not living the greatest right now, so I just want to escape with as much as I can, because I know what I'm going for. Like, my social media is, it's not the most stable, but y'all have like pulled through time and time again. to where I can make this a career. So I do thank y'all for that, seriously. I know I say the same things like every other time because I'm at a loss of words sometime. You're on YouTube, hold up. No, that's right. That's right. I just want to escape, but not escape my family. Yeah, that's fair. That is totally fair. I don't know the words. You're not escaping because of family. You're escaping just for, I guess, more experiences and to also be like more independent on yourself. That's one of my also biggest reasons why. Because I don't think they believe in me that I can fend for myself. I think that's part of their reason. Yo! Chaotic Dragon just tipped 20 bucks.
$20.
Yo. Holy frick. W Chaotic Dragon. Chat. Some W's for the Chaotic Dragon with the 20. Bruh. That is all. I'm like, purely, I'm just gonna save that. I'm saving. All of this. So thank you, W Chaotic Dragon. Let me actually. Let me see if I can take a photo of that in the YouTube. You're also gonna be mentioned in the IRL live stream. So good on you. Remember, again, if you do help out even in the slightest with an item, gift, donut, or whatever, you will be featured in the IRL live stream of when I move in and all that stuff like that. Oh, hardly, bruh. Hardly, I am. Wait, did the animation for the gift pop through? I'm not too sure if it did. See, this is what I'm saying though. Like, I could totally make live streaming and like content creation my career. I just, my parents, like, I don't think they it's like I'm living like how kind of how Mr. Beast was, like almost slightly like it was almost ridiculed and just like by his parent or his mom. I know that's a weird analogy, but like that's almost how I feel. Like I'm not like getting that like trust. I'm not getting that from my parents to keep on like continuing with this. No, you know. Oh darn. I'll have to see if I can fix that eventually. Because again, this is my first live stream in a while to oh wait. No. Oh wait, no. That one only appears, I think, we know. It should have went through. I don't know, maybe it's just glitching. You guys can see with me, I got too big of house. Honestly, I would move in, not gonna lie. I would. You wouldn't have to worry about me not paying rent or hauling my share. Because I would pull through. How are we doing, chat? I hope y'all are doing at least well. I'm able to at least quell your thirst of a red panda. For the time being, of course. It's nice to be back live. I love live streaming. I love making content for you guys. During See My Beam. And you can see some beams like this one. If I could, I would like reach out of the screen and like give you like a bean 5. Oh, like there's a bean 5 for you. Oops. The beans. Squishy beans. Bro, I can't wait until like it's been like how many days has it been? Fire facts. How many days has it been since an update on my partial? Around where's the maker? 13 days. Which is fine. I'm not pet. Pet. So 13 days. They've been doing good on progress wise, and it's gonna be a full partial from beans below to these beans to the head and to the tail. So I'm still waiting till that. They're gonna ship the head later, and then put the paws and tails and etc. First. So I'm gonna be excited for those. Professional multitasking, watching me, listening to Spotify, and chatting with a couple of friends in a friend Discord. Yo, that is some crazy multitasking. If only Ramen enjoyed the stream. Nah, I'm not calling it. But for some reason, like, Ramen always sometimes would join, like, my streams occasionally. That's W. That's W's in the chat. If he does. If they do, sorry. Time's at 8:32. But I'm just glad to like have some time to chat with y'all because it sucks when it's only through Discord or through only those community posts. That sucks, especially for me. So when I get the time like this to chat with y'all, that makes me like, really happy. For the jiggle physics on the snoot. I had to fix that too, but again, before the model was glitching and it wasn't working and I couldn't get anything working, but then eventually, after enough like fixing it, I finally got the jiggle physics back, including like my my expressions on my own custom expressions on here. I can't wait though, until I can start doing more IRL content. That'll be fun. Wish I had more courage. Honestly, again, like, if, you know, I'm hoping to do some, or do them again, to do those, what do you call them, sessions. You don't even need to talk at all. You can if you want to, if you don't want to, then you don't need to. Like, whatever you feel most comfortable with, because I'll still try my best to come for you with whatever you may need. Yeah, you're getting there. That's all that matters. I think my head's getting slightly hot. Makes no sense. He wants to talk to you, but feels bad if I don't. Wait, so you feel bad that... Wait, you feel bad if you don't talk to me, but you want to talk to me? Well, you can always talk to me. Like, again, I don't mind. I don't mind at all. If you don't want to talk, then I don't, like... I won't feel bad. Like, it's whatever you feel most comfortable with it. Because it's your session after all. And that's good progress. Seriously. You're doing great. Slightly eepy. Slightly eepy. But yes, also, random kind of thing, but if you can still, if you know anyone that would be like willing to help in any way, shape, or form with my current ongoing like issues with, you know, moving out and stuff like that, please do message them or even share the community post on any social media platform, because any help is help, and I need a ton of it right now, especially in the coming weeks. Doesn't matter like how little or how big, it will help tremendously. Like, even if it's just words of wisdom from that person, I'll still take it. Because you guys don't realize or think enough, but you all, like, have always pulled through for me. And I mean that saying. I have always said that I don't know what else I would be without you guys. Because I seriously do not know sometimes. Like, I would have been for realsies stuck at home. I don't even know. And it's all because of you guys. So you guys should seriously give your give your guys' self a pat on the back. Here, I'll give you guys a pat on the back. Pat, 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 pat. Y'all deserve it, for real. You'll send me a message. And that's alright. That's alright. Feel free to. Yo, much love's back. The guy. Silly. I'm putting my headset out, but I don't know when I'll be available again. And just at any time, just message me whenever you are, because more than likely I'll see if I can, like this time for realsies, see if I can do a session with you. And just know. Wow. What time is it now? 8:39. I might have to call this the end of the stream now. I've been live for an hour 44 minutes. I didn't want to be live for too long, but that's pretty long in my book. I just want to explain my situation, to ask you guys to keep on pushing my story out on the community post, just to get as many people involved with the effort of helping me move out, or even get positive messages from you guys, and just help me like make more content and be in a better headspace. It will happen by this month or next month. Hopefully soon. Soon it will happen. I don't know when I can guarantee it, but I want to get those gears rolling. So thank you guys for joining on in this live stream. It really does mean a lot. More than I can express, really. I love you guys, though. Seriously. So I think that's that. I can't do my usual like intro or outro because YouTube's being stinky, but yeah, that's thank you guys for everything. Peace.